And we're back. Good morning, Realm. Today, we have some terrible, terrible news. Our beloved Julius Caesar was brutally stabbed to death by his friend, Brutus.
His last words were "Et tu, Brute," as his friend quite literally stabbed him in the back like so.
We just got word from the producers. We are not to actually touch the sword. It's real evidence. Why did they give us real evidence? And we'll be back after the break.
Wait, are you a gladiator? Do you sweat? Are you broke? Then you should try this new business we invented called Gladiator Runoff. See, essentially here, you collect your gladiator sweat, which is known by many people around this area that it is very useful for certain, shall we say, ailments. Now, what you do is you simply collect said sweat in this bottle, and then you send it off to one of our highly vacated facilities. Now, you turn this into that. You see how crystal clear that is? See, that, folks, is a wonderful thing that cures ADHD, depression, and internal hemorrhoids. Thank you. Welcome back from that riveting ad we have just all had to experience together. Now on to our field reporters, Calliope and Jane.
At Caesar's funeral. Thank you, Kim and Teresa. The scene is absolutely ravenous today. Brutus just finished his speech, and the crowd is absolutely blood-hungry for the people who did this to Julius Caesar. Now on to you, Calliope.
Ma'am, do you have any comments you'd like to share with us today? She says she's absolutely outraged at the new leadership program.
And we're back.
Thank you, Kim. Now, onto a reputable source, also known as Carl from behind the Walmart. Excuse me, sir. Do you have anything to comment on the current events?
So, basically, there's two groups forming right now. The one who killed Caesar in cold blood, Brutus and Cassius. But then on the other side, there's like the new Caesars, and that's like Lepidus, Antony, and Octavius. I mean, I hate both of them, so...
So what's your name, sir?
Carl.
And where are you from?
Behind the Walmart.
Off to Chad Chatterson for sports.
After Julius Caesar asked Brutus to touch his wife because of infertility, he was brutally murdered in the Capitol. A civil war is now on the way. But how is this going to affect the sport people?
Thank you, Chad Chatterson.
Now we're off to Karen Smith for the weather report. Let's hope it's not another gray on the job. I'm Karen Smith, and it's a 30% chance that it's already raining out. In other news, in the Philippi War, there's ravens surrounding the troops, meaning something bad is probably gonna happen. Back to you guys.
And now off to Bachel Shea.
For our cooking report of the afternoon. Enjoy.
Hey, this is Editor Braden. Sorry about this.
This is what we made in our last episode. Doesn't it just look delicious? Wonderful. Today, we will be making a Caesar salad. Now, of course, with any good salad, you must start off with some fresh and crisp lettuce. For the salad, we'll only need a little bit, because just like they did to Caesar, we will be chopping finely. We had like a fast forward thing here.
Maybe. If I can figure it out.
Now we'll add that to our bowl to be distributed later. Now, of course, we must add some vegetables. Some lovely grape tomatoes. Now, as we did with the lettuce, we'll be chopping finely. Ish. More like halvesies. Feel free to go halvesies on this, folks. I'm also a very slow chopper. course, our cheese. Now, friends, did you hear that during the Civil War, everybody just committed suicide in the end because it was a more honorable feat than being captured and imprisoned and marched through the streets? There, of course. Doesn't that look absolutely delicious? Now, here's where you're really going to turn your salad from drab to fab. We are going to be adding in whole shrimp. Now, mind you, most people say that you should take the shells off. But I say, if God didn't want the whole shrimp to be used, he wouldn't have put it there for you. So I would say just leave the shell on and everything, even the legs, and just toss it in. Absolutely delicious. Now we were going to be adding our run-of-the-mill diced peaches. Look at that. Absolutely delicious. In love already. Just the smell, so good. Now for our dressing. It is a very complicated mixture, but we will add in light doses. So first we'll start off with our pickle juice. Just delicious. That already adds plenty of flavor. Now our whipped cream. Everybody knows that a salad has to have a dessert element added to it. Like most people must add grapes or certain amounts of fruit. Absolutely wonderful. Now this is where our Caesar component comes in, friends. Can't be a Caesar salad without a little bit of blood added. Look at that. Absolutely delicious. And to give it a little more flavor, we'll be adding some water flavoring. Delicious. Now, friends, instead of having to use tongs, mix it up, we will just shake, 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 shake. And oh, look at that. It looks absolutely wonderful already. Now, unfortunately, Brutus, Cassius, their side, they lost. And they both committed suicide. And Brutus's wife, Portia, also committed suicide by swallowing hot coals. Now, friends, let's not look after Portia. Oh, there we go. Okay. That sign tells us we are done. And my mixing bowl has a crack in it. Look at that. So delicious. Shall we just...
And now it is time for the bloopers.
Brandon, we need to have name tags so we can have names.
Just do the filming thing. God bless. Go in peace.
Okay.
Get the wig back on. Get the wig back on, Mary.
We didn't even introduce ourselves. They don't know what our names are.
It doesn't matter. Get the wig back on.
Oh God, I have a headache.
God, this is gonna go right into the bloopers. Okay.
Because we have to be serious.
Yes, Catherine, we have to be serious.
Somebody just died, right?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Jim. Now, from a very reputable source, also known as Carl from the back.
Make it Kim since we have a wig? I think it should be Kim. Thank
You're
you,
wearing a suit, hon.
Women can wear suits. What is the sexist agenda that we have? Okay. Women. Hashtag put women in suits.
You look like Jimi Hendrix if he had alopecia.
My hairline is not receding. It's the union that's receding.
Your hairline's receding. Look at this.
Widow's peak built like a widow. Okay. Focus.
You're the one that broke that time.
Hey y'all, it's Editor Brayden again. I would like to say that this next clip was 100% consensual on the party of one Ms. Catherine Orhouse. And, I'm sorry about this. Good luck.
Now, as we know, Rome did not use utensils back in the day. Because we know that. So, this dish is meant to be used or eaten with your fingers. So, shall we just... Oh! It's so good. Get out. Let's see.
Oh, after the scene, I'll leave the hang. Okay, ready? Action. Careful, Catherine, careful!
You weren't even in the shot!
Well, you were swinging. Ow!
It's a ball!
You hit my face! Okay. Back to one. Action.
Are you sweating?
Yeah.
Are you out of money? Do you have hemorrhoids?
Do you have hemorrhoids?
And we're finished. Yay!